There's some good news for Ghana football as Italian football giants Juventus are set to open their football academy right here in Ghana, and I can't wait to bring you up to speed on that one. But in the meantime, well, former Black Stars head coach, that is Kwesi Appiah, says that he wants to qualify Sudan for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And in the meantime, he has also called for more time for Coach Kwesi Appiah, who has come under fire following the Black Stars' poor performance in the games against Mexico and USA. We'll get into the nitty-gritty of that and more here on the channel. But as usual, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get into the details, starting off with the good news that I have for you, because Italian football giants, that is Juventus, are set to open their football academy right here in Ghana. The Juventus Academy Ghana is set to be outdoored on Friday, October 27th, 2023. The Juventus Academy Ghana will be located at the Smack Sports Center in Accra, which is right behind the Accra Mall, and it was built in collaboration with former Juventus player, that is Kojo Asamoah. So Kojo Asamoah was the one who spearheaded this particular Juventus Academy in Ghana, and rightly so. Well, they are about to outdoor it. Well, the academy will also scout players from Ghana for the Italian Serie A side. So that is why the academy is being set up. Well, the opening of the academy is a significant event for Ghanaian football, as it will provide young players with the opportunity to learn and also be trained by some of the best coaches in the world. The Juventus Football Academy is one of many academies that the Italian club has opened around the world. The establishment of the academy is expected to attract lots of investors in Ghana when it comes to football. Well, for former Juventus players and top trainers, they are expected to come to Ghana occasionally to help nurture talents from the academy. So that is what Juventus are planning to do, to make sure they harness talents from Ghana so that they send them to Italy, and they'll be bringing their top-notch technical men, coaches, and also former players to also train these young players so that they can end up playing for the old ladies, or possibly go out there and play for any club in Europe. So that is the big news I have for you on Friday, October 27, 10 a.m. sharp at the Smack Sports Center. That is right behind the Accra Mall. The Juventus Football Academy is going to be open, and well, it's going to be a delight to be there to see the stars do this particular one, because this will be the first time that an Italian team is investing in Ghana's football. Well, so let's go on and do some more. A newly appointed Sudanese head coach Kwesi Appiah has disclosed that he wants to become the first coach to qualify Sudan to the World Cup. Sudan has never played at any World Cup in history, and they want to do so. And Coach Kwesi Appiah has disclosed in an interview that at the next FIFA World Cup in 2026, he wants to qualify Sudan for that particular World Cup. Speaking in an interview with Asempa, this was what Coach Kwesi Appiah had to say. The coach said, "The target that I have been given is to build a team and ensure they qualify for the 2026 World Cup and the next edition of the AFCON," he told Asempa. According to him, though, the only challenge that he has is that right now in Sudan, because of the war, they are unable to go on with their league. So as a result, there is no ongoing league in Sudan. So the team is currently in Saudi Arabia. So Coach Kwesi Appiah is currently working in Saudi Arabia and believes that this could hamper on his target of qualifying Sudan to the World Cup. Speaking in an interview with Asempa FM still, Coach Kwesi Appiah said the only challenge is that there is no ongoing league due to the ongoing war, which has forced them to operate from Saudi Arabia. But I hope order and peace will be restored in the country, Coach Kwesi Appiah said during his interview with Asempa FM. So although Sudan will not be playing at the 2023 AFCON because they failed to do so and qualify, well, Coach Kwesi Appiah says that he has been given the target and mandate to qualify them for the 2025 AFCON and possibly qualify them for the 2026 World Cup, which he has set sight on doing. Mind you, Coach Kwesi Appiah was able to achieve the target of becoming the first African coach to qualify a team to the World Cup when he helped Ghana qualify to the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Well, Coach Kwesi Appiah, who formerly was the head coach of the Black Stars, has now become a GFA Executive Council member. Well, speaking in the interview with Asempa FM, he was asked about the performance of Coach Chris Hughton, who has come under fire following the Black Stars' poor performance lately. The Black Stars in the month of October lost their games against Mexico as well as the game against USA. Speaking in an interview though, Coach Kwesi Appiah says that Coach Chris Hughton needs to be given more time to ensure that the players in the Black Stars understand his style of play so that Ghana can do well at the AFCON. This was what Coach Kwesi Appiah had to say about Coach Chris Hughton. He said, Black Stars need a bit of time to gel. He went on to say, I was able to watch the games, but most of the time as a coach, my concentration is not on the results. As a coach, you will have to pick positives from the results, but that also helps you to build a good team and also helps you in your decision making in the progression of the team. Sometimes when you win, it has its negative effects as well. So I will only say, let's give ourselves time to shape the team, and that is what Coach Kwesi Appiah said, telling Ghanaians to take their time with Coach Chris Hughton, and that at the right time the Black Stars will gel. And well, all we are saying is that the Black Stars should come good before the 2023 AFCON begins in January. So our two games that we have in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers in November, Coach Chris Hughton has to ensure that the Black Stars are able to showcase fine performance in that particular game so that we will believe that the team can go on and do some more. But now, before we go, let me tell you about former Chelsea player Ryan Bertrand. Well, Ryan Bertrand is currently in Ghana, and last 2 days he was spotted hanging out with the likes of former Black Stars players Kojo Asamoah and Ajiman Bedu. Well, it was Kojo Asamoah who took to social media to share his memorable time with Ryan Bertrand and Kojo Asamoah and caption it, "Time with the boys." Well, Kojo Asamoah is doing a similar thing that Ryan Bertrand is doing, that is helping nurture young talent by scouting and identifying young talents. And Ryan Bertrand is also here in Ghana to do the same. Ryan Bertrand is with FA Sports. He has partnered with them, and they have a little agency in Ghana. So he's helping the agency identify players and all that. It's not mainly scouting, but identifying talent, inspiring the young players to make sure they believe in themselves, that they can achieve anything that they put their head towards. So that was the purpose of the meeting between Ryan Bertrand, Kojo Asamoah, and Ajiman Bedu. For Ryan Bertrand, if you remember him during the UEFA Champions League when Chelsea won it for the first time, that was his debut appearance in the UEFA Champions League, and he helped Chelsea win that particular title with the likes of Didier Drogba, Solomon Kalou, Michael Essien, and the likes. Well, that's our wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'm out.